Okay, give me a moment here to set things up. The good news is I have unlimited for my phone, so I can actually not worry about the Wi-Fi derping out on my phone. Don't mind the thing in the top left, that's just my streaming software right now. I could improve on that in the future. Does the stream look good on your end? To cut down some of these trees because they're in the way. Oh shoot, there's lag, darn it. It is somewhat watchable though, that's a good thing. If you're wondering what this is Shazbikville. I'm not gonna show the chords because you guys are gonna end up probably like crowding this area. But maybe some people know where this is at already. I mean, there is some people that already know where this is at. Not yet. The dirt I'm placing is for these, like, plots. Oh, still the only guy on, sadly. Guess starting out as a Twitcher is gonna take a while. But the good news is, this seems to be working really well, this stream. Oh man, this is pretty good. It's so nice to stream now. I mean, if you're wondering, I have an Elytra on, so it's not really that bad. This is probably what typical survival Minecraft is like, though. It's kind of like, you could say it's interesting to watch, but... What should I do right now? Oh, do I have... Okay, I got space. This tree here needs to go. It's just ugly when you see stuff like this. For some weird habit, I keep sneaking when I do this stuff in general. That tree's fine. Where else was I supposed to build? Oh, I think up here, actually. I still need to place signs, and that's gonna take us a long time. Oh, we finally got a viewer. So, how's life been going in general? What? Yeah, I thought so. How do you like these builds that I'm doing? Like, this is a town called Shazbik build I'm building right now. It's been taking me for so long to just build this whole thing. Yeah, I have to get rid of most of these trees. Now, one thing I'm not going to do, though, is just show the chords of this area, because, this area's not done yet. But some people have found this place by accident, though. I've seen one person here. Oh, I hate when these, trees float in the air. I forgot about that entirely. How's the stream look on your end? It looks fine on my end, though. I'm actually watching it via my phone. So, because when I do it on my computer is pretty weak and it actually cannot handle like Google Chrome and Minecraft at the same time. So the stream kind of lags on my computer because of that. Yeah, I thought so. Because, like, my brother gave me, like, a thing where the upload speeds used to be so bad. It used to be under 3 megabytes. Now he fixed it and it's over 3 megabytes now. It's just barely, like, 4 megabytes. And it looks really good for this internet. And despite this is AT&T we're talking about here. It's like one of the worst DSLs out there. Or, I don't know if it's the worst, but, um... yeah. Let me see. I don't have any dirt. I got an idea what we can do though. Yeah, this is, there's gonna be like 2 different bypasses around this area. Just because, I wanted to do that. It was much easier. Found 58 land claims? What? What did I just do? Shifting and holding your stick and right-clicking it apparently does that? Do you see this? That's new. I never found that feature before. Oh, you have AT&T too? Yeah. How good is it on your end? Do you have the fiber or DSL version? Don't worry, I'll put torches later, though. Shoot. This is a time where I would need the cords, but I can't just show them, because... I mean, you're gonna find out where it is. Like, I want this to be a surprise. I mean, it's pretty obvious where this is at, because of all these signs. You probably can see them. Alright. The only thing is my computer could lag sometimes. It is a weak computer, but it's not going to affect the stream as much. It won't lag. As far as I know, the stream's not going to lag at any point. Because my brother set up like a router, and then this modem here is directly connected to my computer right now. Yeah, can you encourage the server to... I mean, not advertising-wise, but do you think you could get more people to watch this stream? So, I can have, like, people watching? Yeah, just don't advertise this stream. Don't link it. That would be a bad idea. Just figure out a way. That works, I guess. You're not gonna find me talk a lot, though, I'm just saying. I don't really talk a lot, usually, because of the fact that, I just don't know what to say in front of, like, everyone. It should be easy to find me, first of all, because, like, it's not hard to miss my, my stream when it's called Streaming Safe Survival Minecraft. Yeah, if you message me, you can, like, everyone can see what you're messaging me, sadly, because I don't think there's a way to disable it on this server. I mean, other servers have a way to do that, but this is such a small server, I don't think there's a way to do that. Also, have you tried my, the extensions? Apparently, Twitch Arcade has Dragon's Lair, out of all things. Oops, I forgot to type his username. I might just do R. This stream looks really good though. I love this new upload speed that my brother gave me. That's awesome, man. Should thank my brother for this. This is incredible that he did this. I found out today, that's for sure. I still need to watch a couple cartoons later though, but I'll do this right now since he is out. It's a good time to do it. Because the internet gets really messed up when you stream with like barely any upload speed. I mean, I could say the least. Toy Cat actually has bad upload speed too. He's got like 5 megabytes, I believe, for his upload speed. Yeah, this is meant to be a relaxing stream, because usually I go to college and stuff. Now, one thing I cannot prevent, though, is the chat here. I mean, the good news is there is a chat clear, but I cannot prevent instances like that. I have no power over that. But, I mean, usually Twitchers love their, Minecraft chat on, though. Yeah, you get to see the stuff I have. I have, like, a lot of stuff. And it's really disorganized, in my opinion. I wish I can fix that at some point. Also, these useless andesite, diorite and grandite are just taking up so much space in my house. I'm surprised this works well with AT&T. Like, this guy at the store said, like, it would never work with AT&T, but I think he did not experience it firsthand. He probably had the worst upload speeds. That's probably what it was. Because I had recommendations from, like, videos that I've watched that you need at least 3 megabytes, and when I saw the day I had more than 3, I knew I can stream right off the bat. Yeah, it doesn't take that many megabytes, surprisingly, for some weird reason. I didn't even know that was even possible with, like, that. I usually thought it was, like, more than 5 or even 10 megabytes, but no, apparently streaming only requires 3 megabytes. I mean, we could say this is because they're using Amazon technology, because Amazon has the most amazing streaming capabilities. If you go to like an area with only 1 bar and the worst speed possible, if you have at least 1 megabyte, you're able to stream on Prime Video with a computer. I'm not kidding. Prime Video is actually watchable with like even the worst speeds possible. It's incredible. I have to say, that gives Prime Video a really good advantage right now when it comes to the streaming market. Hey, we got 6 viewers. Nice. Okay, where's this at? Okay. Let's see, do I need to... Oh, yeah, I definitely need to put this a little bit higher. Let's see here. The best quality you could probably get out of this is... Let me see what my phone does, for quality-wise. Yeah, it's only streaming in 480 because of Minecraft here. Minecraft can only really stream in 480. I mean, it could stream higher, but when it's opened up like this, though, it's kind of going to be bad quality. Is that okay by you guys? I mean, it is 60 frame rates, first of all, which is impressive for a game. Let me see, it seems one of our viewers left. That's fine. I usually like to fill this area up, but I mean, it's kind of pointless to do that. I mean, for here though, we do need to do this though. Let's see here. We do need to move these torches up. Yeah, you probably heard this earlier, but I like to shift a lot for some reason. Look, when I'm like building, I don't know, it's like a habit that just became natural for some reason. Do other people do that? Like shift when they build? Like, is that like a habit you get because of playing PvP games that require you to build over the void? Let's see if this will be high enough. One, two, three. Yeah, that's high enough. We do need to... Oh, what was that? I'll have to go back the other way because it's much faster. Or not faster, it's just so I don't have to build stuff. If you're wondering, I do have a super compass. I think everyone knows that already. We have to tear down these trees. A moment, please. What is it, Dad? Not yet. Yeah, not yet. Can we do it later? 7 o'clock? 6 o'clock? He thinks it's so late. I can't do it right now. Can we do it later, please? Sorry, my parents may end up talking to me sometimes. I guess that happens with a lot of people. Okay, we'll just go back the other way. I mean, people will already do that. Oh no. This is kind of weird. That should be fine, I guess. You know, if people tend to build like wait, oh darn it, phantoms. I really dislike these things. Let me put a torch, though. Oh, wait a minute. We are in the middle of trees. Yeah, here's the thing about phantoms. Their biggest weakness happens to be blocks in its way. Look, there's no way this thing's able to hit me. Watch, and from right here, you're like in the safest place possible. See? He's stuck. It's that easy. Oh, he is moving though. I don't know if that's gonna do anything though. I don't have a bow with me. I do have this. I might do that. I might use this. Oh my word, this is kind of tricky. Alright. Gotta wait till he gets stuck again. Is he oh, he found an opening. Alright, that should be fine, because he's gonna die. Let me get this XP. Well, there's your first combat thing. Well, probably a lesson as well, because, yeah, these phantoms are really weak against these trees. Apparently, if you go in the forest, you might actually not get hit by those things. At least the phantoms have, like, a weakness, like, unlike some other mobs. I mean, the Ender Dragon technically has a weakness, but it's just not... It's just really hard to pull off. I mean, unless you just spam, like, beds at it, like speedrunners do. Though, I've noticed chat is not really active. The only chat that's active is my in-game chat, which is here. Yay, hello. So most of your names are actually ones I've never seen before in-game. So I'm guessing most of your names were taken or by any chance when you were trying to make your Amazon account. I mean, my name's usually not taken, but I've had instances such as Steam where my name was somehow taken. Even the Fossa, it was taken. I'm not kidding. Like, somehow the Fossa thing, which is like, if you don't know what that thing is, it's basically a thing that gives you, like, scholarships if you were to put your real-life info in it. It's a government thing, but somehow Timbo303 was already taken on that thing. Like, I was like, what? How does Timbo303 taken in that thing? Yeah, you are actually a lot... You have to put, like, a username in the FASA, and you can actually just put anything. You don't need your real-life name for that thing. But somehow Timbo303 was already taken. Yeah, I don't know who's out there that's already, like, trying to use that name or whatever. It's weird. I usually go by Timbo303 official. That is my Steam account because somehow Timbo303 was already taken. And I did want to name my YouTube Timbo303 official because of the fact that it sounds more official. This might be old news, but have you heard about YouTube TV raising their prices and adding Discovery networks? I bet someone has, though, but... Yeah, basically, I would not get that service anymore because the lineup pales in comparison to PlayStation View's core plan. Like, PlayStation View has NFL Network for the same cost as YouTube TV. It's kind of ridiculous. PlayStation View definitely played the waiting game on this one, and they did a good job with that. anyways, yeah, you're gonna see eventually that this town's gonna have more buildings than it has now. I could show you guys the town hall in a bit. The town hall is probably the best thing I've done so far. Because I took some notes from like online building, and I decided to sort of copy a design but then change it around for my own. Is it a good idea to use an axe for these leaves? But the problem is that my axe has silk touch. That feeling when you get blown up by a creeper. Oh wait, I didn't notice I needed to eat. How far is the stream behind? Oh, yeah, it's not that bad for a stream delay. Yeah, I set the stream delay to like more realistic time, I'm just saying. I don't know if that'll have to be changed in the future depending on whatever happens. Let me see this. Usually the 3 blocks is a good limit to how tall your thing should be. Okay, so this is gonna be the hard part. I do need to tear down some trees and determine where to build this ramp at. Because the ramp is gonna be one of those designs where it's like not a traditional one, but it's gonna be you'll see. It's usually M53 has designs that are just like that. Actually, these roads are just sort of a continuation of his. His decided to go off tangent and go like this way, and then back north. So this one's just going straight north afterwards. Let's see here. Can you see the signs? Okay, that's good. I wonder why I have this at 3 lanes again. I need to check that actually. Okay, yeah, that's an exit-only lane. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. I do need to make a ramp lane here, too. Where should I start that? I should start it right here. Yeah, when I said the hard part, this is kind of the hard part of making roads, is when you have to build a ramp. Because, like, you have to figure out where it goes and stuff, and you need chords, and I don't want to enable that right now because it would show where this is at. I want this to be a surprise. I do need to figure out, yeah, I do eventually need to enable those coordinates. It's gonna be, oh, pff. Yeah, to claim. Oh, whoa, lag. Oh, that's such an annoying glitch. There we go, we fixed it. Let me see. Oh, I see where it needs to be claimed. Hey, look at this. That's so glitchy, this plugin. Oh, that's what it does. That's interesting. Yeah, that must be something new that they did with this plugin. Oh yeah, that's right, claiming. I guess I could just claim it up to here. Oh, actually, might need to make this a bit wider, actually. I need to figure out where the plots are going, first of all. I know my frontage road's gonna be past there. I just need to figure out, where this ramp's gonna go. Well, I'll figure that out. Wow, almost an hour of streaming, though. Still 6 viewers, though. At least I have company. Why is it that most people that watch Twitch don't like to chat in the stream chat? Like, do you ever, like, there's a lot of streams out there that barely half the people talk in the chat. I know this is the road. Hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, that's correct. My computer is working overtime right now. Luckily, my computer has like a exhaust fan thing. Oh yeah, if you're wondering where I'm streaming this on, I'm on my laptop, by the way. Yes, still need a real PC, really. Actually, this has to continue for 4 more blocks. This sort of thing. Ah, this tree's in the way. Darn it. I need to place signs around here. You'll see what this is eventually. Oh, is a tree under here? That's pretty sad. I didn't even see that. Wonder if the owner's on. Oh yeah, he is. He renamed himself again, Shaztopia. That would have been the nice name for this town actually, but kind of too late. It was back in the day when he was called Shazbik. Okay, if you're wondering what this next part is, you're gonna see. This is where the ramp diverges. I wonder how big this can be, though. Let me see. Super good at English. Arabic is my first. Oh. It's just random jumbo. what? Why did I do that? Oh yeah, that's right. It's for the little thing. By any chance, what are you viewers' favorite video games to play, other than Minecraft, of course? Uh, um, Maybe I should reiterate that. What games do you like to play in general? Do you have like a favorite game you like to play a lot? Like, I know, Minecraft, Mario, even Kirby games would work for me. I'm just saying. I mean, my whole thing's about a Kirby anyways, because Kirby is just one of my favorite characters. He's just so cute. CS:GO. Oh yeah, I've heard that's like one of the original FPS games, if I remember clearly. You know what the ironic thing about FPSs are? It wasn't until like the DS lineup that they were on there, but there were actually FPS titles for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, that little thing that you would never think plays some FPS games at the worst quality imaginable. There were a couple interesting titles ported on there, like Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem was on the Game Boy Advance. Even Doom made its way on the Game Boy Advance. I mean, that was a no-brainer because Doom is like ported everywhere, just like this game apparently. I've yet to see a Minecraft version for like what thing does not have Minecraft at the moment? That's kind of hard to determine though. Like, it's everywhere, this Minecraft. Yeah, it was. Doom was on Game Boy Advance. It was on the Game Boy Advance, I'm not kidding. It was also on, like, the 32X for Sega. It's, like, everywhere. But to see it on the Game Boy Advance was pretty interesting. Because that thing is so weak. Like, I don't think the Super Nintendo ever had Doom, did it? Because, like, you usually compare a Game Boy Advance to Super Nintendo, but, I mean, yeah, it's like the same processing power. Yeah, that's what I thought, but... You know what doesn't have the Minecraft yet? Let me see. Can you imagine Minecraft being ported to Apple Arcade? Like, that thing that's coming soon? Really? It had Doom? That's interesting. Yeah, there's many ports of really interesting games. There was even a Flash game on the Game Boy Advance. Like, someone ported a really terrible Flash game and put it on the Game Boy Advance. You probably have heard of this before. It's like the bowling game where you bowl I think with as a Santa, I believe. It's a Christmas themed one. Oh, speaking of Flash, I haven't heard any news about Flash and their like plans for discontinuing, but I know for one thing Flash is supposed to be discontinued in the next 2 years. Because that was like reported back a couple years ago. It's almost that time for like Adobe Flash to be discontinued. When is that happening? Like, is there a date for that yet? Like, I just want to know the date which Flash is going to be discontinued, because that's going to be a big wake-up call to a lot of, like, developers. It's a good thing everyone's updating as of recently, because there's still the only sites that will not be updated though are probably gonna be those like Flash game sites, because those games run on Flash and those are so memorable. Most of those games, yeah, so many memories of Flash Player. I know there's like good games on there too, even iconic ones such as like there is iconic ones. I'm trying to think of one. Balloon Tower Defense is definitely one of them that started on Flash. I believe their 6th game is only on mobile, if I remember. Like, is their 6th game also on, like, the consoles or even Steam? I would have to check that later, but... Yeah, there's HTML5, but Balloon Tower Defense 6, I believe, is on mobile devices and even Steam. It might be on Steam. I'm not sure if the 6th one. I know the 5th one used to be on like Flash until they ported it like everywhere. Like the 4th game was on Flash too, but they did end up porting that game to like other things. The only titles I think they need to port over though are the first 3 that really need porting over. I know the 4th is on like mobile devices. They still need to port that one as well, but I'm just saying, there is a lot of games that are gonna be gone if this goes through. I mean, not gone. You could probably still access them with the standalone Flash player. I could show you the file for that, actually. Nothing, Mom. Yeah, if you're wondering what that standalone Flash player is, I have it. It's here somewhere. Hope it just doesn't lag. Where is it? I think it's here. Yeah, see, it's this. It's basically a standalone player. I'll open it right now, but I'll show you what this does. Hopefully the stream is not gonna lag. Shoot, it's lagging, darn it. Okay, there we go. It's loading a bit. Yeah, see, this is the standalone Flash player. You're able to, like, yeah, see, you could use a file or, open it up from, a website name. Usually, you would need a video downloader to figure that out, but I do have some Flash games downloaded, work as well. Most of these are actually going to be games that are on PBS, because those are the ones that used Flash the most, if I remember clearly. But, here's an example. I'll show an example of one that doesn't work. Yeah, see, I don't know how this game ended up on Flash, I'm just saying. Because this is like one of the worst ports of Pac-Man out there, because you'll see in a minute. Should lower this. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm so multitask. Yeah, you're gonna see in a minute why it's just terrible. See how the ghosts don't go backwards? That is not normal. And look at how slow it takes. Look at how slow it took them to get to there. But this is an okay port, it's just that the ghosts don't go backwards. That throws off a lot of people's strategies. Let's see how far I can get to this, by the way. Yes, Mom? I'm just talking. Sorry, just focusing right now. Yeah, this is like, yeah, this is the Flash Player standalone. This is like a standalone player. This will only work on Windows though, sadly. This will not work on your MacBooks. What is it, Mom? That's because I'm streaming, Mom. What? Sorry, I'm just streaming on Twitch. Can you close the door then? Sorry, that's my parents again. I wonder if Vine Sauce will ever get to these type of games on the standalone player. Yeah, I was dead. There was like no way I could get out of that. Whoops. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I got lucky there. Yeah, see how not normal that is for the ghosts to like, they have like different patterns, but sometimes the ghosts go under the stage before they're supposed to. I don't know if this could be the worst Porta Pac-Man, but there's worse out there. Yeah, look, the sound's also screwed up. The sound gets screwed up right here. This is interesting, though. Also, there is no cutscenes. That's the other thing about this Porta Pac-Man. Yeah, if you're wondering, like, why am I playing Pac-Man in the middle of a Minecraft stream? I'm just showing everyone that, like, there's a Flash Player standalone version of their player. It's like an emulator of some sort, I'm just saying. But I'll show you a game later that does not work with this method. There's like a bunch of games that don't work with this, sadly. You need the actual website contents, and that could go away over time. And that means that some of the content will be lost. But luckily, games like this are so easy to find and download, and actually are playable. If I knew that ghost was going to take a different direction, I would have done that. Oh, what? See how that's not normal. There's no way the ghost is supposed to go up there. Usually in the arcade version, they don't go up there till like later in the game, and they don't. For the orange one to go up there, it's just really random. Look. I'll show you a game that does not work on here. There's a couple of them. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Hold on. Gotta go back. Cortana, really? Stop. Yeah, there's two instances of Flash Player not working. There is one with playable Flash games but with no sound, and then there's virtually unplayable ones. Yeah, I did download the Balloons Tower Defense 4 Flash file. It just sometimes they had really good protection when it comes to people downloading this stuff. The worst I have seen, though, is Cool Math. Cool Math has the best Flash download protection, because when you open up the game, it does not let you play the game. So I had to resort to outside the website of Cool Math when it comes to some games. Sadly, that probably means some exclusive games from them I just get to vanish because it's unplayable. Because there is exclusive cool math games like the Lemonade Simulator. That's kind of a sad thing to say, but it is true. But here's ones without sound. I only found a couple, and this one gets destroyed by this glitch, because look at this. It's a game where you need sound. It's a PBS game. But look, it's a game where you need sound. Doesn't work. Yeah, doesn't work. It's a game that needs sound, and it doesn't work because you need the actual website to load the sound stuff. You know how sad that is? Oh man, most of my viewers left. You know how sad this is? Like, this is just disappointing for this to not work. Then there are virtually unplayable ones, like, I'll show you a good example of this. Yeah, most of these are unplayable, I'm just saying. Yeah, these are the ones that are gonna matter most, because these are really, like, long games. Get stuck at the loading screen. Yeah, no, look, it gets stuck at the loading screen. That is so messed up. So that means that the entire game is on their website. Yeah, like, this is ridiculous. It can't even load the game. You gotta see instances like that with some of these Flash games that they don't work without the website. There is a weird example, though, I've noticed. Where is that? Not, oh yeah, this one, for some reason, is unplayable. The Super Mario crossover. This is disappointing, because this is one of the best Flash games out there. The Super Mario Bros. Crossover. Have you heard of this before, by any chance? The Super Mario Bros. Crossover? It's basically a game where, you play as Mario, but you could play as other characters too, and actually, like, Mega Man, for instance, shoots the enemies down. It's like, yeah, see, the game doesn't load. That's a new one. Yeah, it's not responding, because the game doesn't load. The game does not load. Hold on, what? This is new. Can this game... Oh, it's playable! I didn't realize this was playable! Oh, you just had to wait a while for this one, apparently. Apparently you had to wait a while for this one. Look at this. It's actually playable. What? Uh-oh, does this not work? Uh-oh. No, that's not good. Well, it loaded, but it's not playable. That's not good. Yep, it's not playable, sadly. Doesn't look... Well, rip this game. It can load, but it's not playable. I mean, that's good news, because that means that if someone were to hack this game or crack it, that when Flash goes away, we can easily get this game back. Yeah. Also, I can't just play that music constantly, sadly, because that would be copyright. Somehow Nintendo has like copyright issues when it comes to their properties. I'll show you an example of one that doesn't work as well. Where is it? It's here somewhere. It's like the roller coaster one. Oh yeah, it's this one. Just loads forever. There is a special case of this though. Of not that. Where is it though? I'm trying to figure out which is the... Yeah, here. This is the special case one.
Hi.
This game's actually
Rub
playable,
off
but
me
it's
here.
not playable entirely.
Sick as... well, a dog. Oh, excuse
Sorry
me.
for the
I've been
cringe
playing
here,
my
but
favorite video
yeah,
game.
this is This is literally
Germinator.
cringy animation because of how
This time it's
slow this
infectious.
is.
Literally.
Do you remember this show by any chance? Because, like, I doubt anyone remembers this, but anyone that didn't grow up with cable probably remembers this show. Yeah, see, look, watch. It's not gonna work. Watch. See how there's nothing here? I mean, there is that, but there's supposed to be more than that. There's supposed to be things that let you score points. It's just not there. You'll see in a minute that the game relies on the website to, like, load the assets. But it seems the soap itself is actually, like, in the game itself, so that's interesting to note. Yeah, this usually is supposed to take a while, but this is usually supposed to be a long level, but I'm sorry to say this, but yeah, see, watch, it doesn't load past. Yep, that's usually when the game loads to the next game, but it doesn't load. It gets stuck. Yeah, let's just play more Minecraft, though. I guess all the viewers left because of the non-relevance to Minecraft. I just had to show how, like, how Flash is just gonna be affected in general. I'm surprised that people just leave randomly when the game is not being covered. Because, like, usually Vinesource people don't usually leave when there's, like, off-relevant stuff like that. Well, there is at least that guy. I wonder if they just left because they had to do other stuff. Who knows? I might stop the stream in a couple minutes just because I need to do other stuff right now. I want to help my dad so I can get, like, community hours for my school. But I wonder though, if I get a copyright strike for that Mario portion, I'm gonna have to, like, mute that section of the stream. I'm gonna have to write a repeal saying I'll re-upload, mute it, and I should be fine in that instance. I'm not sure how they would accept that though, but because Nintendo's, for some reason, is so strict about their music, and especially that is a Super Mario Bros. 3 playing in the background of that Flash game. Yeah, I've heard Nintendo is just so strict on their copyright for some reason. I mean, I can understand Nintendo's point of view because, like, they're trying to prevent, like, first of all, they're trying to prevent people from hacking the Switch. And that, sure, and you know how that went. Just getting rid of ROMs. And actually making the Switch a lot harder to hack, actually. It's really hard to hack the Switch. Are you having a good time with this stream right now? Because, like, I sure am. Like, I was showing off some good stuff that's might be lost to time. I I did happen to upload the files to like Dropbox, so I don't have to worry about that, but I still have them here just in case some technical error happens with Dropbox, because not all cloud services are going to be able to keep everything forever. Just remember, what was the website called? Was it MySpace that lost like the music recently? Like they lost a lot of stuff. That website. They lost everything from like 2003 to 2015. It was some site. They like lost like everything. Oh wow, it's lagging. Is that my end? Yeah, it is. Darn it. Yeah, see, that's the only trouble I would have with streaming at the same time, because game lag. Yeah, you need a more powerful, like, upload speed in order to stream PvP at the same time, because sometimes your internet derps. I mean, I could attempt that someday, but who knows if that'll happen, though. Because, like, as long as I have this internet, I won't be able to stream, like, constantly without lag. Well, it did work for a lot, though, I'm just saying. But now it's deciding to derp out, which is not a good thing. Okay, I need to figure this out. I guess I need to get rid of this part. Yeah, it is streamable, but up to an extent, it seems. At least the good news is the streaming works. It says, oh boy, you're gonna, darn it, man, it's derping out. Shoot. Bravo, AT&T. How is it on your end? Wait, is it back to normal? Yeah, it's skipping now, darn it. Oh, shoot. Should I just end the stream because of this lag, or should I keep going? Because, yeah, you could see that the stream is kind of being horrible right now. Darn, it was working perfectly. Maybe it's my computer. I'll have to see. Oh, my word. Tinnitus! Darn it. Yeah, for some reason, I have my dad's traits, and my dad has tinnitus. I somehow have his tinnitus. But it doesn't last that long, which is good. Right, Looks like it's back to normal, which is a good thing. Yeah, there's usually spikes like that. I guess YouTubers or Twitchers have issues like that sometimes. I don't know what I'm gonna end up streaming again. It might be random. It's gonna be random, whatever it is. Just because it is gonna be random. I'm just saying, because like it depends on the circumstances that I want to do it right now or whatever. Make sure you follow me and I mean I don't have subs yet because I'm not a Twitch partner yet. Let's see here. At least the good news is it's not like Fire Dragon's Xfinity experience. It doesn't seem to be that bad compared to Xfinity when it derps out like that. That is really interesting. That makes me wonder if Xfinity is even worth the money in here in Chicago. Because AT&T sure handled the lag really well with like a with your own modem. I mean, I don't know if they'll do anything for Xfinity, but maybe he had his own modem, but who knows. What? Look at this! A zombie just spawned right there. Well, at least I got more food. Let me still place dirt here to preserve that tree. I'll be ending the stream in 6 minutes, by the way, so, yeah, because, like, I want to do some other stuff besides right now, because I've been streaming for, like, an hour, and I don't, I'm surprised it's lasted this long with the internet. What do you think I should do next for like the next stream? Should I showcase Kirbyville? And also showcase my roads? Like, it would be interesting to see the roads in general that are built. Like, it's really fascinating. Yeah, so if you're wondering, like, earlier I mentioned how the ramp design is going to be complicated. This is what I meant. Because, like, this is one ramp that goes, like, this way, and then another ramp that, that follows that, but it's coming from this way, basically. More zombies. Ugh, where are they spawning? Like, one spawned here, so I need light here, obviously, for one thing. But where did that one come from? Okay. Been logged in a couple months or something. Does everyone